Hey guys, this is Julian Wong from Ripple Asia. In this video, I'm going to announce something really exciting that I want all of you to take note of as well. Remember in one of the very first few Google Hangouts that I did with the Ripplen team here in Asia, I actually mentioned that whether or not Ripplen takes off, it's great. Okay. And by the way, Ripplen is going to take off. I've spoken to the guys, found out about some of the financial backing. They've got some very huge financial backing by a very established network marketing company already. Alright, so but in the meantime, while that comes up, we're also going to use our social graph for another opportunity. And the reason why we're doing this is because I'm sure everyone wants to make more income streams than one. Ripplen in itself is going to give you a couple of income streams, but what I'm about to show you is going to give you even more income streams than that, all within one opportunity. Alright, so here's the deal. We all have these invite tabs on our Ripplen page, and you can actually see how many people you have brought into the system. And the cool thing is, what we're going to do, right, is that we're going to systematically bring people that we've invited into our first level into this next opportunity. So we're effectively cloning the entire organization over into the next opportunity. Alright, and this opportunity that we're doing, I've been searching around, and I've been looking for ways and means to make everyone in the Ripplen team more money. So this other opportunity has to be something that everyone can do and can benefit from. This opportunity has to be something that's got a low entry cost. A low entry cost is important because some of the people that we have, I mean, look at the Ripple. It's in 102 countries, and not everyone is going to be able to afford a high price tag. So that's very important. A low price point is very important. It also has to be international. If it's international, then most of the people here can take part, if not all of the people. And this company that we also work with cannot possibly be one that's been around for some time, because if it's been around for some time, chances are we have people in the system that are already working on it. And if we have people working on something that's going to cause a breakage, and but a lot of people are just not going to be very happy because we will not be able to do a full cloning of the organization over. Okay, so I do expect that some cross recruitment is going to happen. That's unavoidable. But what you want to do is to systematically go through your personal sponsor list and bring people onto this new opportunity. So I really hope everyone can take part in it, so that everyone can benefit as much as possible. Okay, so let me tell you more about what we have here. This other opportunity is called My Fun Life. Okay, My Fun Life has some very interesting entry points. Okay, it's at 21 bucks per month, and there's an annual option where basically people save 2 months of membership, pretty much. And actually no, it's still about the same thing. Still the same thing, except that people get to advance to silver rank. But that's not really important. We're looking at monthly, and there's also a free that's also very important, because this allows everyone to take part and earn on bookings. Okay, so at some point you definitely can make some commissions off that. This is okay, but the bigger reason why we're doing this is because if we look at the back end, you instantly see why. Okay, so this is actually what I've set up last night. Let me just try to get the screen to scroll correctly. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is something that I've started like just yesterday, and basically started doing an initial blast to some people that are already in my personal sponsor list. I've also put in people that are in my other business opportunities into this one as well. And the reason why we're able to do that is because this company has a lot of things in common with what Ripplen has to offer, which is that for a 60-day period, for a 30-day period, you can actually invite people. And what we do here is that we're going to get everyone to use the monthly system. But don't worry, because I've actually been given a dummy credit card number that can be used for the system only. This dummy credit card is only going to work for My Fun Life. It's not going to work for any other thing, simply because it's been coded into the back end. It's like a way of telling people that eventually people have to pay, but now you get a free test ride. And this free test ride allows you to see how much your potential earnings are going to be. And does it make sense to say that if your potential earnings are going to be great, then people will stay? That only makes sense, right? But the more important thing is that with My Fun Life, over here from the start, it comes very obviously that people have to pay a monthly fee. I think this is very important because if you're doing a business, then you want to ensure there's constant income. Okay, so one of the things with Rippling is that Rippling has got this whole ecosystem. It's eventually going to make people a lot of money, but from what I can see, only a percentage of people will actually start taking up the paid modes of membership in the beginning, and that's going to make commissions a little slow. But with Rippling and My Fun Life running side by side, I'm not saying one or the other, I'm saying side by side, I'm quite confident to say that everyone's going to make a lot of money up front. Right? So this is the reason why you should do it. Even if it's for a couple $100, if you only just join Rippling, if you've got a small team, it's going to be worth a couple $100 because that you're gonna be getting a couple $100 only for $21 a month. And if you got a big team in Rippling, like some of my first tier leaders have, and some of my third or fourth Ripple people also have several hundreds of people or several thousands of people in their downline, what's going to happen is that you're actually going to get easy 1,000, 2,000 monthly income for just $21 a month. So that's a no-brainer. Once again, you guys want to get onto this page, and if you're not in my direct sponsoring, you want to go to your upline and ask them for their links so that you can get signed up. And you're going to ask them for the dummy credit card info so that you can actually get in for free and build your networks up. Get back to this one here. So I'm going to show you a couple of things here, right? So earlier on, I was looking at the genealogy, and this is one thing that's very exciting. Okay, the reason why a lot of you are going to make a lot of money is because the faster that we do this, here's what happens. This is actually a force matrix. A force matrix is a system where anyone, there's only a fixed number of people per level. So what happens next is just like if you're trying to fill a cone with water, or a cone-shaped cup. If you're trying to fill up anything, with a small base and a heavy top, what's going to happen is that the base will get filled up by a couple of people, and then it has to flow on to the next level. So what you can see right here is that I've actually personally sponsored some people, but they've also brought people in. But because of the people that I've brought in after them, some people notice that they actually get a huge team already, even without any effort. Like if you look at Justin, because of the time zones, he hasn't really personally sponsored yet, but he already has 3 people that I've put in. As you can see, the ID is 476999, and he's got 3 people through me, and he's got actually five people subsequently, all through me. And then like right here, these guys also have got spillover. So what's going to happen is that as soon as everyone comes in fast, there is going to be a bit of jumbling in the way it's made. But what is going to be very powerful and what's going to help a lot of you make money fast is the fact that everyone's network is going to overlap quite a bit, and that's going to benefit everyone in the system. So that's what I really want to see, and you guys are going to benefit loads from it. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is that I want to show you the leaderboard, and this is going to be cool for those of you who are really going for recognition. Okay, so I just started out last night, and I think, okay, so I'm now up at 97 rank in the company just within hours. Okay, and what's going to happen is that if you guys notice the kind of recognition that I get through Rippling, if you guys are wondering why is it that I get red carpet invites to various opportunities, why am I constantly the first one to know? It's simply because once you're established leader in something, and to be honest with you, Rippling was my breakthrough. I was no one before Rippling, but I just through luck, it kind of boosted my position. It's quite a lot to do with some of the people I have in my first line and their first lines as well. But the fact of the matter remains, if you bring the numbers, you're going to get noticed, and that's going to benefit you. So the cool thing right here is that this is an international leaderboard. So we're no longer just competing within the team, and you no longer have to publish a new leaderboard every day. because now these guys are going to do it, and so you can see just where you stand on the global market. So you see the different flags here, and what's going to happen is that we're going to bring our team out there, and we're basically gonna kill this. Those of you who have, I know so many of you in the Rippling team that have got more than 30, 40 people, and we're gonna bring them in right here. Okay. The next thing that's also interesting that I want you to see is this one, current rank. Okay. There's okay, the levels here. There's bronze, silver, gold, ruby, sapphire, diamond, and what that does is that it actually helps you to benefit from different levels of compensation. So the more levels, the higher level that you get up to, you're going to get bigger percentages of the payout, and that's going to benefit you a lot, right? The cool thing about this is that it actually makes people have the drive to shoot for the big 100. Okay, so these guys, they're marketers. They've done something really clever, and they know how the game works, and this system is actually going to help get people working. It's because people want to get bigger payouts, so they're going to bring the numbers, and the 30-day trial is just 30 days. After that, real money is going to come into the system, and this is going to get very, very huge quite fast. Once again, build this side by side, and when the Rippling ecosystem gets up, remember that you actually get to market within the network, so that's an additional way. But right now you want to bring on as many people on board as you can. Okay, and then the next thing I want to show you also is the marketing tools. Okay, if you go to marketing tools, okay, marketing tools, they've got this whole bunch of info that you can actually look at to get traffic to yourself. That's just one thing. The other thing that's also very cool, it shows you that these are internet marketers. You can actually advertise. And the other thing here is that you actually got a bunch of capture pages. So these actually help build up your list so that you can build things out really fast. Having said that, you really just want to go back to your sponsor, get the join code, get the dummy credit card info, and sign up now. The moment you sign up, we're all going to be added into a Facebook group that I'm just in the midst of creating right now, so you can see how new this is. I'm actually doing it right now, and this group is probably going to be called the MFL Success Club or something like that. So I'm going to create this group, and all of you are going to go into that. Just as we've done before, it's the same thing all over again. There's going to be the video trainings, it's going to be the scripts and all the things that you need to get your MLFL business on the road. It's going to be very, very easy for most of you because you already have teams, so it's just really cloning things over. But for those people who've come in later on, they're going to benefit from all those resources to get people involved as well. Alright, so the direction, once again, I want to remind you that we are not doing one on another. We are actually building multiple income streams right here, and the reason for that is because all of you have taken the efforts and the leap of faith to get involved with Rippling, and now I think this is the best way to reward everyone with additional ways of making income. Alright, so this is Julian Wong, and get back to your invited to this video right after. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.